Test, test. Come on now. Test, test. There we go. Okay. So, Balan Wonderworld has a demo out. Tonight's demo night, boys. I hope it's not bad. I hope it's not as bad as everyone says it is. I really don't. That's probably all fine. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, Lord. Pasty white with blonde hair. That is the one that is most like me. It looks really nice. Backgrounds are beautiful. I'm not a big fan of the character models, but this is a children's platformers. Hey, Max. They do look like me's. But that's not inherently bad. The environments look nice. Please don't be terrible. I want this game to not do terribly because it looked really fun whenever I saw it, the trailers and stuff. It's so weird to have these like super detailed backgrounds and like these chibi-ass me characters in it, even if they are like way higher def than actual me's. It's just weird. I'll give the soundtrack a big plus so far, though. Hmm? Oh no! It's the worst game in the world. Oh, hi. This is very strange. Oh, we're on the Isle of Thames. I'm gonna do some stuff here in a second. Real quick though, I need to run out to my car really fast. I'll be right back. Sorry. Hey, you got me back. Just as I was getting back, I needed to go out to the car to get my wife's medicine. You didn't miss much. Some things danced, and here we are. Okay. I guess? What? There's very little explaining going on as to what the fuck is going on. No, but I should have more of a clue as to what the fuck is happening other than, hey, I'm a magical man in a theater. Here, I go to a field with fluffy things. At least in Mario, I know I have to go capture or rescue a princess. I am very confused as to what the goal is here. The music is nice, though. Okay. Oh, okay. I suppose that makes sense. Maybe it's explained a little bit better than what it is in the demo. I don't know. It is very true. Sometimes Mystery does a great job. Limbo was also kind of like that. It let you kind of fill in the pieces. That's not something that every game can pull off, and I don't know if this one can pull it off. Okay. Oh, hello, little fox. The visuals and the music are there, but everything feels kind of flat. Maybe it's because I haven't come across a single enemy yet, and they've given me an ability that says that I can attack things. Oh, I can't make that. Oh no, there's a bad guy. Oh no. Those things are very threatening. Yeah, box. Oh no, I got hit. Oh, and I lost my wolf suit. I need a key for that, I guess. Okay. Oh, I wish I had my wolf suit. That'd be perfect for this. Oh my lord. Yes, I can feel the very much designed for childrenness of this. And I can go back and see what that other thing was, maybe. You know what the visual style and the music kind of reminds me of? Not so much the gameplay. Klonoa. The music and the atmosphere is very Klonoa. Oh no. And then he never found his purpose. Not a lot of people. Oh, I have to recollect the keys and shit too? Okay. At least I got my wolf suit back. Oh no. My dual shock battery is low. Hang on. Why did I get a second wolf suit and not a jumping jack? What? That was weird. Okay. Oh man. This man is fabulous. He's the best part of the game so far. Yeah, like 6-year-old me would have fucking loved this. I did it. And I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game, because it's... I'm not the demographic for this. At all. I feel like if I was 6 years old, I'd fucking love it. But I am not. Clearly very young kids. You're not gonna get, you know... I don't think that this sucks. It controls perfectly fine. I don't know. See, I wouldn't call this bad, though. I'm just not the person that it's for. Yeah, it feels like one of those classic PS1 games that they wanted to try to make for modern kids, you know? Elastiplant. That's not what this is, though. Because it's not a PS1 game. It's just made with the same... Because people don't make games like Rayman or... things like this anymore, you know? This genre of game doesn't exist anymore. Oh god, my ass. That's the disconnect. Yeah, it's a very weird thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll tell you what this feels like to me. This feels like child's first game. Like, this is something that whenever my daughter would get maybe a year or two older, whenever she's 4 or 5, that I would give to her and say, okay, this is like a kid's first game, you know? Like, I think this would be a perfectly fine introduction to video games for a kid. Because, you know, there's not much difficulty at all. Go and collect the shiny things. My daughter would absolutely love this. This is definitely not going to be the game that sells the most, by a long shot. Because for someone like me, and people that are our age and older, there's no challenge here. I'm sure I probably wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it anyway, game. Well, you know how Square Enix is. Or I should say how Square Enix can be. Because, I mean, in my honest opinion, there is nothing about this that screams, holy shit, this is god-awful. The only thing that this is doing for me right now is saying, hey, this is not for you. This is for a very young child. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a Rayman-style game. It is pretty boring. I'll definitely give it that. Oh man, I lost my pig suit that I probably needed. No, you're right. It definitely wasn't what I thought. Ow. Oh, I got straight up crushed. Yeah, that's 100% true. It definitely did that. Oh, I just Mario'd the hell out of those things. Get fucked. Man, I didn't think the baby game would let me get crushed. It's kind of dark, baby game. And also, can you blame me for not putting in 110% effort here? Oh, I guess the ball just kills me whenever I touch it. What the hell am I supposed to do about that, then? It looks like you're supposed to push it in the hole. What do you want from me? Oh, it's evil. How would I notice the ball would follow me whenever it rolled down a hill to crush me? That's just gravity. Yeah, that's my point. Just because it rolls down a hill doesn't mean that the ball follows me. That's just gravity. There was? Where the hell was this other magic ball? Oh man, is this a boss fight? I don't remember that at all. Probably. I like the music a lot. That's probably the best part. There's more to see than just what I did. Like, all this stuff looks real nice. And I get what they were going for, but it is definitely not going to hold the attention of an adult for more than 30 minutes. Oh no, what was the bad guy's name from the first Rayman? And it was really fucking terrible. Like the name. Okay, well that was a little disturbing. Mr. Dark. The Tornado Man is Mr. Dark. I'm gonna need this key, buddy. Oh man. I had spinning tornado powers. That's what this is for. It's an attack. Oh, good. I love musicals. Oh, we saved the farmer. Good. I feel so bad. Because this clearly has budget behind it, you're right. And no one's gonna buy it unless it's for their kid. My hope for this game, and only time will tell whenever it actually comes out, if this actually happens or not. My hope is that this game at least gets somewhat challenging by the end of it. Because that was not the most challenging thing in the world. I guess. Yes, I'll take 10. Real talk, though, whenever this does go down in price, there's a chance that I will own a copy for my daughter. And if you ask me nice enough, I could probably be persuaded to stream it. I do like garbage. I mean, certain games that were made for children were challenging. Have you ever fucking played Rayman? Jesus Christ. That game was made for kids in the 90s, and halfway through it got harder than My dick's stuck in a blender. And that's the thing. The reason that I think it can be enjoyed by adults and children is difficulty. There needs to be at least a little bit more than that. That's my biggest gripe with this. My biggest gripe with this game is that it's too easy to the point where an adult wouldn't find enjoyment out of it. If this game was just a little bit more difficult, I don't think I'd have a problem playing it. Just to sit there and look at it and be like, wow, this is weird and kind of neat. Because a lot of this is beautifully animated. The design is gorgeous. That's also true. I don't know. Yeah, my biggest gripe is difficulty. Like, you can slap me in as many rabbit suits as you want. Whatever. I don't care. So long as there's something for me to be engaged with whenever I am a rabbit. There was like, well, how many things did I kill there? There were 2 boss fights and like 6 enemies. Oh, Lord, no. You're on drugs. I'll play this game 10 times before I ever touch Bubsy 3D again. Yeah, there's something to be said about the times. You're not wrong. PS2 was around about where things started to get a lot more accessible. But of course, I mean, whenever I was little, I had games like Winnie the Pooh and Tigger's Honey Hunt, you know? And like, there were games that were made for children, you know? I did not have Barney's Hide and Seek. But, you know, whenever you're a kid, you don't, you know... It's... I wouldn't go back and play that game now, because I bet you I'd blow through it and be super fucking bored. But as a kid, I loved it. So while this doesn't appeal to me, like I said, I'd feel perfectly fine giving this to, you know, my 4 or 5-year-old daughter whenever she's old enough to understand what video games are, to play it, you know? Like, this is the epitome of this game is made for tiny babies. And I can't fault it for that. Just that it's too boring for me. And that's marketing's fault. That's marketing's fault, not the game itself's. You can blame Square Enix for trying to milk money out of something that they clearly didn't know how to do. I'm not going to sit here and judge the game based on the marketing. If I did that, I'd have a much sour opinion on a lot of games. More to the point, if this game had difficulty settings, and I could put it on the hardest one, and it was actually a challenge, I'd probably play it. Just for shits and giggles. The story's nonsensical. The areas are nice. The puzzles aren't exactly hard, but that could probably be changed. You know, like there's... I'd assume that it would get more difficult as it goes on, as games normally do. There's game here that's brought down by it being as easy as it is, in my opinion. I'll agree with you on Spyro, but I don't know how long has it been since you played Crash, man. Fucking Crash 1 is brutal. I don't know. I think that there are certain things that they obviously could have done better. Yeah, but why does it fail? Not enough things to do. That's the... If there were more enemies, and if there were more platforming segments, things that I just kind of described as difficulty, if things were harder to do, at least by a little bit, I don't think this would be as bad. Yo, I remember Jumping Flash. Jumping Flash was cool. I mean, I give you the plain characters part. That's a little bit annoying. But I don't necessarily think that the worlds are bland to look at. I mean, the two that are here are fairly similar, but I can't imagine the whole thing would be the same. Yeah, for real. That doesn't necessarily make things bad. I see potential here, and the problem is that the potential is not being met. Is the thing. As it sits right now, this game is probably a 5 out of 10, because it's boring as hell and there's not a lot to do in it. But I feel like that's something that can be easily remedied. You know? if they tried to. I'm not saying that they will, because they probably won't. I don't think this game deserves a 3 out of 10. More to the point, this isn't... I don't know, man. I can't say it's truly terrible, but I also can't say it's very good as it is. But I certainly can't say that it's... there's I want you to sit down and play some terrible games sometimes, Claudio. Everything will look so much better by comparison. Play Fear Factor on the Game Boy Advance, and play Superman 64, and play The Faces of Evil, and tell me you still feel the same way about this game. Air Guys isn't a terrible game! The movement is a little janky. That's it. Air Guys has fun combos. Air Guys has Air Guys has fun combos. Air Guys has two of the greatest characters of all time in it. Seriously, man, if you're a little salty about a slightly fidgety control scheme, play some trash. No, I genuinely think that it's fun. I've played through that whole game with other characters other than Cloud and Sephiroth. I seriously want you to play some trash. Like, you go to your computer right now and you play Bubsy 3D, or you play Faces of Evil, and you tell me that Air Guys is terrible. Do it. Tell me that Air Guys is anywhere near close to that game. Bad is a scale, man. I never said it was good. Air Guys is like a 6 out of 10. I cannot in good faith lump it into the same category as like 1 out of 10 Bubsy 3D. You know? Any game that functions is at least guaranteed a 4. No. Man, no. If you give Faces of Evil a 1... let's say Faces of Evil is the worst game that I've ever played, because it probably is. Faces of Evil is a god-awful travesty of a game that doesn't function properly and requires an absurd amount of grinding to even get through, and has piss-ass hit detection and the worst animations that I've ever seen in my life. Let's call that a 1 out of 10. Ehrgeiz is a functioning video game, and a pretty darn balanced one at that, with awesome mechanics, some cool characters, and a sick-ass dog boss fight at the end. 6 out of 10. You don't think Ehrgeiz is pretty well balanced? I don't think there's any one character that dominates anyone particularly. One of the dudes straight up has a gun! Sephiroth can shoot meteors, but he has to charge it up for like 10 seconds before they go off. Some dude whips out his fucking Glock and shoots Sephiroth in the face 10 times. He's not summoning any meteors. The AI is not that smart. Well, we're talking about two different things there. Because I've actually played that game with friends before. People are that smart. Are you ready for my hot take? Are you ready for my hot take? I would rather play Ehrgeiz than the first Tekken game. Tekken 1. You can slap me. I don't care. Tekken 1. Oh god, Tekken 1 is not fun to go back to. We're not going to argue about any of the other Tekken games. Tekken 3 is one of the greatest fighting games of all time. I'm just saying, Tekken 1 is a hard game to go back to. And now that I've successfully angered all of my friends, I'm going to stop the stream and load up Guilty Gear. I will be back in 5 minutes. Sit tight.